Director A.J. Edwards, who helmed the recent indie film The Better Angelus, recently did a session of Ask Me Anything on Reddit and was asked about the rumors that he may direct a Star Wars spin-off film. Edwards replied with the following: "Talking about it, not able to say a lot yet, and it will focus on Mace Windu. John, would you be up for a Mace Windu film?"
Well, okay, let's be very clear about this. This is one thing one guy said somewhere. So this falls directly under the rumor category of things, but it's still an interesting thing about the theoretically speaking, what would we think about a Mace Windu spinoff? And while I hate everything about the prequels, let's just say that, but there are some redeeming, even in the worst stuff, there's some redeeming qualities, right? Pod race is great. Darth Maul was great. Big lightsaber battle was great. You know, in everything that's garbage, there was something redeemable. And I thought one of the things that was actually mildly redeemable was Mace Windu. And it's funny because even people who defend the Star Wars prequels will often say they didn't like Mace Windu, but I actually thought, I didn't love him, but he's an interesting character, especially when you think about the guy who's basically the number 2 to Yoda. You know, there's something interesting there. But here's why I'm not interested. Number one, I'm not interested in any of the prequel stuff. I'm not interested in a Yoda movie. I'm not interested in a Han Solo movie. I'm not interested in a Boba Fett movie. I'm not interested in any of it because I'm just done with prequel. I want the story to move forward. But that's neither here nor there. The reason I really would not actually be into a Mace Windu movie is because, well, when does that movie happen? Now, if it's a movie that happens sometime long after the events of Star Wars Episode 3, maybe there's something you could tell there. But if you're going back to a younger Mace Windu, now you're going to an era where there's no Sith, you know, because the 2 Sith that do exist are still hidden and whatever. And I don't know that I'd be into it. So personally, not all that interested, Mark.
You might not be into it, and I might not be into it. And I think the problem is a lot of other people aren't going to be into it simply because the prequels weren't that good. And look, if you're going to have Samuel L. Jackson return as Mace Windu, exactly when is this going to take place? Is it going to be between Episode 2 and Episode 3, or Episode 1 and 2, or a little bit before 1? Because Sam Jackson can't go that far back in time anymore. And so if it's going to take place anywhere around the prequels, you're going to have a lot of that madness that we didn't like about the prequels involved in the film to me. So I don't see why this works. And even if you could make it work, there's so many more exciting characters I think you could make a Star Wars spin-off film about other than Mace Windu.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, didn't he get kicked out a window like a bitch?
Not before losing his hand.
Yeah, he's handless. So, I mean, honestly, like, the only Mace Windu that I'd be interested in seeing is, like, somehow he survived.
And he gets, like, a hook?
And he fights Darth Vader and gets killed at the end. But then there you have it. You already know the ending. So it's not like he gets to survive.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.